best part of the day. He's awake now. You guys, today what we are going to do is take you through an entire Angie day. I have made my coffee. I have turned on my peaceful Sequoia Lodge music. That you're literally through like it's almost like a lot as to how on point it is with our daily day. So Andre's gone golfing right now. He's gonna be back this afternoon for our launch. So today is launch day, so you get to experience the chaos of that. It should go smoothly. We just also, I'll be honest, lately we have no idea how next level everybody's going to be. So it could sell out in an hour, it could sell out in a minute, it could sell out in a week. We have no idea. We ordered way more than what we even had at Christmas, so we'll see. But the last launch that we had sold out in 3 minutes. So here we go. So I'm getting ready for the day. That's kind of my new goal. There is construction outside. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but it's not bad today. I will just say, Andre and I have lived through construction now we're coming up on like 4 to 5 years, and it's never due to us. So I'm kind of over it. Like, I love living here, but they even work on Saturdays. But here's one thing I will say. In this neighborhood, like in the Orlando house, the construction happening outside is the full neighborhood, and it is less noisy than the one house that was built next to us in Canada. So I'm kind of okay with it. Canada, all good, quiet, love it. We do have goals with that though, which will be cool. But if you've ever lived through construction for like a long period of time, you get it. Like the beeping, the drilling, it's a lot. So it's fine. And especially when your whole job is to be on Zoom and camera and talking and podcast and audio matters. Yeah. So speaking of filming today, I'm going to be filming in here. And before we do that, so I'm probably going to film later. Like, I'm going to try and time it for when they take their lunch break. See, I've gotten good at this. Only if you live through construction do you know to wait till they take their lunch break to start. So I'm probably going to film a little bit later. I'm filming probably day 20 to like 25 today of the Daily Grind series. So if you aren't watching that, it's like a 31-day totally free challenge on the Daily Grind YouTube page. And it's also on our podcast, which is fun. So I'm going to, before that, clean and decorate, because I really want to just, as you can see whenever I panned, like everything just kind of feels everywhere, and I feel like I need to toss a lot of things, organize a lot of things. We've been in this house now for a little bit over a year. Well, no, oh my gosh, year and a half. So we've got to declutter some things. You know, you get an accumulation of situations here. So I'm going to finish getting ready and take you with me on my entire day. We also have plans to go into the parks this evening. So it will be a full day routine of decorating, cleaning, filming, launching, and then celebrating in the Disney parks. So if that's something you want to see, then just keep watching. I need to do some stories of just the planners that are launching so that everybody knows, because I have like PTSD a little bit from last time, because I felt so bad that I was getting messages during Christmas of people being like, wait, you launched a new planner and it's already sold out. I was like, yeah, I'm sorry. It made me feel so terrible. So these are the 3 that are launching. You're gonna see me use mine today. So this is the one that I opted for the next 4 months, because it is, like, I know it's Valentine's Day themed, but it's just very on brand with who I am. Love it. So I'm gonna set myself up where I always set myself up. Right here. And this is kind of where I usually plan out my day. I'm going to juice some celery. I want to talk about that for a second because I get a lot of questions about that. But first, I feel like we could make this outfit a little bit better. I kind of feel like a Spice Girl today and I'm into it. So I just put this necklace on, but I think I'm gonna take it off and do these instead. By the way, we were supposed to fly out tomorrow. So today would have been our last day. And Andre could tell that I was sad. So he extended. We never used to do that. Although I feel like the airlines kind of take advantage of it, but we're gonna stay and enjoy the warmth because there's a snowstorm at home. Okay, I'm not someone that can do necklace and earrings. I gotta pick one. Aren't these so cute? They're like little lollipops. They're super cheap. I hope they don't hurt my ears, but so far so good. So I just switched the music. I have the Fountain View music going from Epcot since that's where we're going later and since the fountain no longer exists. So let's make a juice. I also have my decorations here and I want to decorate today. So I did a full haul if you didn't see it. Super cute stuff like, right? I love it so much. So I have this little bar cart. I don't know, I don't have a ton of Valentine's decor here, but I do have enough that it could be very cute. So I'm gonna decorate the little bar coffee area and make my green juice. So let's talk about the green juice, okay? First, let's turn down the music because I feel like it's never obnoxious in person, but then on camera, it's like, whoa. Green juice. I get a lot of questions about this on Instagram whenever I make it. I try to make it every day because I feel so much better when I do. A lot of you guys were asking if it just tastes like nothing. I can't say that that is true. So if you really don't like veggies, you might not like it, but it also doesn't taste gross. So there was like two opposite ends of the spectrum. People were like, does it just taste like water or does it taste like completely nasty like a green smoothie? Personally, I freaking hate green smoothies. Like a spinach situation in a smoothie, no. But I will tell you how I make it. The way that you're supposed to do celery juice is just straight up celery. It'll kind of taste like V8 if you've ever had that. I don't love it, so I add a green apple. So that's the other way. Like if you've ever watched, I believe it's on Netflix, it was a long time ago, but I was following this medical, how would I even explain it? Like this medical phenomenon lady who was like, she's passed away now, but she was something like 94 years old and her father actually developed it and they were like curing people and I just thought it was fascinating and she was a huge believer in juicing celery and green apples. And I was like, let's do that. So her name was Dr. Gerson. She's like a beautiful old woman, like saved so many people's lives. And there was obviously a lot of other things that she did, but that was one of the main things, was juicing. I also read Medical Medium. Love that. He's a huge believer in celery juice. So I tossed in the green apple, which just, I come in peace. It works for me. But here's what makes the biggest difference in taste. Either add pineapple, like fresh pineapple and juice that, fresh watermelon and juice that, or they didn't have pineapple or watermelon at the grocery store, but you're in Florida, so they had oranges, so just add some citrus. So what I do at home, I just don't have it all here because I didn't do groceries like a full-grown adult because I'm in frickin' Disney, but usually I do ginger, like a ginger root, lemon, I take the peel off. Oh, make sure that you don't just juice the whole apple. I know this from Ozark. Apple seeds are poisonous. Hope I didn't just give away the show to anybody. But apple seeds are poisonous. I think so are cherry pits. It might have been cherry pits or apple seeds, but don't eat the seeds. So I slice it, just throw it into the juicer, and it tastes great, but I notice automatically that I feel so much better. Digestion, energy, all the things. Like, it helps so much. So I bought the celery from Publix, and it's pre-cut and everything for me. I just want to say I feel spoiled here because you can't get stuff like this at home. I mean, maybe you can, but I don't think you can. I love Target. Okay, so I will show you my juicer, and then we're gonna keep cleaning and organizing upstairs and down here because I didn't realize how much there was to do. Let's make juice. So for the cuties, I think I'm just gonna toss them in like this and we'll see what happens. I mean, they're small enough. Tip, make sure that they're rinsed, take off the stickers. Don't wanna eat a sticker, so. Green apple, I'm just doing one. By the way, this is a juice for 2 people. So this is all the celery juice that came out of those 2 little bags, like, and they weren't even that big. So, I mean, it'll make more than enough for 2. This machine is beautiful, by the way. Look how pretty it is. And it holds so much. Like I have almost all my oranges and the apple in here. And then you can turn it on. I heard that the slower you make it go, the better the juice is for you because it takes the time to extract it properly. But this sucker, like I don't even put it anywhere near the highest setting. And then you just use this to like push it down slowly. So it's pretty awesome. I love it. I use it almost every day. Wait till the machine is completely turned off to add more fruit. It almost like shot back at me. We're okay. Oh my gosh, the fresh oranges. So you can see the oranges are up here, celery juice. And what's cool is the way that the little spout works, it will actually like siphon out the, I don't want to call it pulp, but it's just like the chunkier stuff. Like it's literally straight up juice. It's not chunky, it's not smoothie. I hated green smoothies, it's not my thing. This is great. And I went through a phase where I used to juice beets all the time. Just be careful with that because I think it can also deplete you at the same time if you go overboard. So I like just celery, green apple, and a citrus. And then if I'm at home, I'll add like a ginger root. Just here, I don't know, I just don't do it. And pineapple works really, really well too. It's so good. And pineapple is so good if you feel congested, it can clear up mucus. Not a doctor, just sharing what works for me. So good. See how it just like strains all the fuzz at the top? Like I mean, you can drink that if you want to, but I spare myself. I'm gonna go outside. It's staying fairly. I think it's quiet-ish. I'm probably gonna sit out here. Yeah, it's super, oh my gosh, it's delicious. The carrots are so good. I'm gonna sit out here in the sun, in my swing chair, and probably map out some goals. It is a beautiful day. It's 25 Celsius, perfect temperature. So my current situation, I'm gonna plan out my day out here, plan out my month also. I'm finishing up my juice. I was just on the Daily Grind live commenting and interacting with everybody. I think I was like 30 seconds behind everybody else, but it's all good. So it's a live premiere every single day. It's like 5 to 10 minute videos, kind of like a 31-day challenge. Me and Mickey are hanging out, and I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do and map out my goals. So that's where I'm at today. And then I'm gonna go back inside, get organized. I'm going to finish cleaning, and then I'm gonna keep filming the Daily Grind, and then we have launch at 3. So it's a jam-packed day. And then we're going to celebrate. Okay, so I just came in from outside. I'm gonna keep cleaning, but I did this little, I mean, it's just a little moment, but it's cute as a button. I think the Starbucks cups are the cutest thing, paired with the little desserts from Target. Almost everything's from Target except for the 2 cups. I'll link everything, but I also did a haul video where I shared all of it. And then I planned my day, and I just wanna say, the vibes of my planner right now, with like the dark pink and light pink, here's how I mapped it out too. I wanna take you through this actually, because I feel like this is something I don't talk about enough. And on my TikTok, I reposted a Daily Grind user that took something into her own hands, and I kind of copied her because I thought it was such a good idea. So instead of putting the days of the month every day, I also did that, but really, really small. She said that she was gonna rank her day out of 10 based off of how many goals she achieved. Like, we have 10 goals a day, so she's put 10 and then you rank. I thought it was so smart. And then what I did, I used the blank page next to it to figure out what my top 10 goals are. So the way that I did it was, and I don't know if this is helpful, I hope so. On the very first page, I'm like my dog. You know, Carl does like stanky leg. So on this page, this 4-month vision, where you wrote your biggest goals, like what I want to accomplish, the biggest goals that you have, that should go right here on your blank page. And how I did it is I wrote out my phone is blowing up right now because we are about 20 minutes to pre-launch. I'm not gonna lie, I get really nervous on launch days, and I think that's gonna be till the end of time. I just have a really big give a shit factor, that's all. So I wrote my top 5 biggest goals, which I think I can share. Yeah, I think you know about everything, so I'll just be super honest. But I chunked it this time that I did 5 of the goals are my biggest goals, like needle movers. Because here's what I was doing. I'm an overachiever, and I was doing like 10 ridiculous goals a month, and I was almost just feeling overwhelmed because I didn't know what to focus on. So I needed to have me goals. So I did me goals, fill my cup goals, which when you see the Dream Life Blueprint workbook, you will understand what that means. So fill my cup goals, like me time, stuff that is just good for me. 5 of those, and then the other half is my biggest goals. So my biggest goals are to launch the workbook, launch our creators program, which is our influencer program for the Daily Grind. The Daily Grind series finished, filmed, ready to rock and roll because I need to film it all here. And like I said, I'm gonna film, I think I'm on day 20 today of filming, so we're doing okay. I wrote AM routine, and what I mean by this, and here's where every single goal that I write, I make it measurable so that I can actually track it. If you just write like morning routine, like what the heck does that mean? So every single day, I want to be up at the latest by 7, makeup done first, then workout, then plan my day, then go on with my day. So between 7 and 8, that's what I'm doing. And I want to do that every single day. And it's random, but it just makes me happy. Then the 5th biggest goal is to film 3 times a week. So vlogging. And I actually want your opinion on this. So this is not my usual camera. My usual big camera is actually upstairs for the Daily Grind right now, and it's set up, but I can't vlog on it because right now I'm holding you up. I can't hold up that camera. It's way too heavy to be able to vlog, and this just allows me to grab and shoot and share everything and actually vlog. So I don't even think that the quality is, like I'm looking at it right now, to me it looks okay. I know that there's a difference because the other camera is phenomenal and I love it. But if you're okay with this level of quality, maybe not as good of audio, but more videos, let me know, because then I'm down. But if we want like sit down chats with the good camera, I can do that too. But vlogging 3 times a week is a hefty goal. So then my me goals, read 10 minutes daily, just my fiction book, like Colleen Hoover or something, like just rummage, like nothing, rummage, is that the rubbish? Like just nothing like developmental, just like something that feels good for the soul, like a smutty romance novel. Colleen Hoover is it for me right now. Then second of my me goals, workout 5 times a week, yoga twice a week. So sweat or stretch every single day. That's measurable. Then I wanted something for nutrition. This is something I can do daily. Either my green juice, vitamins, or cook my own like healthy meal daily. Like pick one of those 3, Angie, and make that happen so that I feel like I'm intaking some health every single day. Then I write class 10 minutes a day. That's basically like a YouTube class. I have master class, like the app, something like that for 10 minutes a day, probably while I do my makeup, and then get outside daily. This could be the most difficult goal to follow, but I want to go for a walk outside. So you know my top 10 goals. There's nothing that I can really hide in here because all the stuff that is hidden that you don't know about is more admin stuff that Andre actually manages. So it's probably in his planner, which we can go snoop. So yeah, I love it. So I set all this up. I have my goals, I have my important dates, and then I didn't fill out my week ahead today because I jumped right in and because we're Wednesday. And it looks really good. I'm very happy with it. And then I colored in these little parts. Love. So I transferred everything over from this planner to this planner. So we're good to go. Okay, now we clean, right? I'm gonna distract myself during lunchtime. I'm gonna go clean. is my cozy, I don't feel like getting cold, adorable outfit. And listen, we're doing a backpack, and I even packed ears because I want to wear, I haven't worn ears in so freaking long. So I'm going for pink. This matches my magic band, which I almost forgot. How cute is my, I have one of those like, and I've never found one that I like more than this, other than the seasonal ones. So this is what's happening. Like, I mean, I'm ready to celebrate. We had a good day. Andre, Candy Heart sell out?
Yes.
So Love Potion is gone, Candy Hearts is gone, and the balloons are about to sell out. So you were part of the V-Day launch with us. So now we're going to celebrate. We're going to Mexico for dinner, and we're going to gallivant. And Lord even knows where we're going to end up. But it's not like, I don't want to say it's cold outside, but it's like Orlando, Chile. So I have layers. Oh, this is actually really funny. Andre, you've never seen my tank top. Okay, I just want to show Andre and see what he says.
When did you get that?
What? Can you read it?
Made in the 90s, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not actually true though.
There we go. I thought you were just gonna lie for me. I was like, my shirt's a full-on lie. I thought it was cute, so I just bought it, and I was like, I don't even care. I was made in the 80s. Whatever. I want the shirt. I don't care. If people want to think I was made in the 90s, then that would be a miracle. Here we are. So you're coming with us to Epcot. Andre may or may not dance in Creations. Are you excited? We're gonna celebrate. It was a good day. Okay, let's go. Got home and it feels good to be home. Oh, it was a lovely evening, but I just want to say, nice to be back in the cozies. I'm gonna have a bath. I would like to share my purchases and what they are for. Andre's having Oreos. Look at what I got. How freaking cute. So this is the Jungle Cruise Loungefly. And I got 2 of them. I got one for my bestie because we're going on a cruise. I'm so excited. I've become that person that's like obsessed with Disney cruises. So we just booked it last night. Yeah. I woke up this morning, I was like, we booked a Disney cruise. I'm so excited. So we're going way smaller group, just with our best friends. It's gonna be so fun and I'm so excited. And I'm full on. The last one I knew nothing. I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't plan anything. This one I am fully in. So if you have tips for me, I'm all ears. Literally, I need ears. Babe, I need cruise ears. It's gonna be amazing. I'm so excited. So we will depart from Port Canaveral again because amazing. So excited. So I'm serious. If you have tips, I want them. I'm going to, I believe, keep hers here. But like, can we just have a moment for this? It's like a canvas finish. I think I'm gonna wear like a little red dress to go with it. Maybe a green dress. I don't know. She's good. There's ears that match it, but they were kind of weird, right, Andre? They have like a little sailor hat. Like I feel like I can't pull it off. I can't pull it off. So the back says Jungle Cruise. Oh, it's for the 50th. So cute. So good. Thank you for being a part of my full day routine, from like coffee, cleaning, launch day, planning. everything. And Disney. It was fun. You guys are amazing. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you did and you like the vlog style, because I do, give this a thumbs up because I will create more if you guys like it. Drop your thoughts down below, and I do want your tips. I'm serious whenever I say share all your thoughts. Share them down below. Make sure you're subscribed, following on Instagram, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, dudes.